Hey folks, Jim Hart here with SSS Beta Day 21, and today I want to talk to you about something I'm really nostalgic about from the pre-smartphone era. And for those of you that are young, that have never really lived without a smartphone, you really don't know what you're missing, because there's so many things we could talk about from the pre-smartphone era. I mean, I went all the way through middle school, high school, college, and even part of the time out of college before I even had a cell phone. I remember the first time I had a cell phone, I was actually texting. I didn't really know what texting was. It was during the presidential election in 2000, I guess it was 2000. Was it 2000? It was 2000 when Al Gore was running against George W. And I remember texting my roommate about the results from the election that were coming in, because I was actually at a class that night, and so I couldn't watch the results on TV. But I was doing it on this old Nokia phone, and it's where you had to, if you're texting, it didn't have all the digits. It only had a telephone keypad. So if you wanted to, type, something, sometimes you had to type one number like 3 times and then to get to the number you wanted. So if you wanted a C, you had to type the letter 2 3 times to get A, B, C, and then I think you would wait a pause a second before the cursor moved. And then when it got really cool was when these phones started recognizing some of the words. As you started to type them out, they'd actually recognize what the word is, and you could just go with it. But that's not what I want to share with you. What I wanted to share with you, one of my favorite things, and I used this all the way through law school, so I used this up to like 2004, and I was meant to bring it to the office today to show you my Sony Walkman CD player. And this thing was awesome, because this thing, it was like, that big, size of a CD player, and I threw my CDs in there and had a little latch. You could connect it. What was great about this, and those of you that have never really listened to CDs when you're running or in the car, you don't necessarily appreciate how nice it is to have an MP3 player, because the CDs would skip, and you'd be running and then they'd skip. And so, you used to curse these new CD players because you'd want to go back to the old tape cassettes that we used to use, and that's what I listened to all through high school and college. Anyway, so I had this CD player that I used to run. I'll try and remember to bring it in for the video tomorrow. And what was nice about it is it had some sort of, it had like a sensor in it, a spring or something that would keep the CDs from skipping. At least theoretically, that's what it would do. And so it was this bright yellow and water resistant. But this thing was huge, and that's what I used to take with me on my runs and hold it. And if I wanted to change the song, it had a little armband thing. Pretty cool. So that's what I'm nostalgic about from the pre-smartphone era. Curious as to what you're nostalgic about. Go ahead and hit me a comment below and let me know what you're nostalgic about from pre-smartphone era. I'd love to know. Tomorrow, I'm going to be chatting about, hold on a sec, what's the nicest thing someone's ever done for you? That's what I'm going to think about. Thank you for watching. Make sure to give us a big old thumbs up. And don't forget to click the subscribe button down below here, and we will talk again tomorrow. Thanks, folks. Have a great day. Oh! Big news, click the link below. I just finished the book, the new book, Don't Get Sued. So it's finished. It's in the editing stages now, so I'm right on track to launch this by the end of April. Go to hawthornelaw.net/book, and you can sign up for my early release list and get a copy of that for free just by entering your email. So thanks, folks. Have a great day. We'll talk soon.